Hi, I'm Sampurna Padi from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. When people attach negative attitude such as being lazy, slow-witted, weird, and many more with dyslexic people, that's when the problem arises. So in this context, it is important for us to understand the concept of neurodiversity. All our brains show differences in structures and functionings. So we take the average differences as the normal brain. But when someone's brain functioning deviates from this so-called normal brain, we quickly label it as a disorder or the brain being defective. And this is where we commit the greatest error. Because people with dyslexia are just as normal as any one of us. And it is just that their brain functions a bit differently in the area of language and reading. And this means that they can do as better as we do or even more better than us if they're encouraged to learn at their own pace. People with dyslexia have their own exceptional gifts, exceptional talents. And talking of this, the history has been the greatest witness. Albert Einstein, Muhammad Ali, Pablo Picasso, Walt Disney. They all had dyslexia. And they have all shown that people with dyslexia have every capacity to become brilliant and successful in their life. So to the parents and teachers out there, please look out for early signs of learning difficulties and emotional stress in your children and students. Dyslexia, when recognized as early as possible, can help in getting early treatment and best results. And to everybody out there, the people with dyslexia are as normal as you and me. They just need your support, praise, love. So they need to be treated equally and be given all the opportunities that one would give to children without dyslexia, and all this with a little bit more of love, care and support.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं सार्थक धीर उत्कल यूनिवर्सिटी भुवनेश्वर से और आज ये मेरी एक छोटी सी कोशिश उस हर डिस्लेक्सिक बच्चे के लिए जो शायद इन सभी भावों को महसूस तो करते हैं मगर कभी बयां नहीं कर पाते। तो चलिए सुनते हैं। परेशान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं। मन नहीं करता पढ़ाई मेरा करने को मन करता बस कूदने उछलने को परीक्षा में केवल आते मुझे 8 दोस्त कह सकूं जिसे नहीं कोई साथ। पापा की डांट से डर मुझे लगता है सोच के ही यूं दिल मचलता है। क्लास में भी मैं बैक बेंचर कहलाता हूँ, अपनी ही दुनिया में एडवेंचर बनाता हूँ। अक्षर मानो जैसे नाचे गाएं चाह के भी किसी को समझा नहीं पाता हूँ। बुद्धू नहीं बुद्धू बतलाया मुझे जाता है, बुद्धि है मुझ में समझ ना कोई पाता है। थक चुका हूँ सुन सुन के मैं अलग, रुचि मेरी दूसरी पढ़ाई का ना ठग। हाथों पे मेरे विश्वास मुझे आता है, पेंसिल की जगह पेन ब्रश सुहाता है। तरस तुम्हारा मुझे नहीं भाता, मम्मी पापा का दुख देखा नहीं जाता। मम्मी पापा रखो मुझ पे विश्वास, आएगा वो दिन जब सब कुछ होगा खास। नाम रोशन करके मैं दिखाऊंगा, वो खोई हुई मुस्कान लौटा के लाऊंगा। पर तब तक के लिए परेशान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं, नादान नहीं हूं, परेशान हूं मैं। तुम क्यों नहीं मानते तुम जैसा इंसान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं, परेशान हूं मैं, मगर इंसान हूं मैं।
I'm Devrata Patni. from Utkal University, Odisha. Here I have given a little try to describe the problems the dyslexic children are facing in this society in a form of a poem. And here it goes. पता नहीं क्यों पापा मुझे हर बात पे डांटते रहते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों माँ छुप छुप कर रोती रहती है, पढ़ाई तो मैं कर भी लूँ लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों ये लेटर्स मुझे पसंद ही नहीं करते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों भाई साथ खेलने नहीं देता है, पता नहीं क्यों बहन मुझे देखते ही हंसती है तो हम सब उन्हीं माता पिता के बच्चे, पता नहीं क्यों सिर्फ वही दोनों प्यार ले जाते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों टीचर हमेशा गुस्सा करते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों क्लास में रोज सजा देते हैं, कोशिश तो मैं कर ही रहा हूँ उनकी हर बात मानने की, पता नहीं क्यों वो मुझे समझ ही नहीं पाते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों मेरा कोई मदद नहीं करता है, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे हर कोई चिढ़ाता है, दोस्ती का हाथ में बढ़ा तो लो लेकिन पता नहीं क्यों कोई मेरा दोस्त ही नहीं बनता, पता नहीं क्यों रिश्तेदार अजीब नजरों से देखते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे अपने बच्चों से दूर रखते हैं, देते रहते हैं दिलासा वो मेरे माता पिता को, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे इसका कारण नहीं बताते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों पड़ोस की आंटी गबार मुझे बोलती है, पता नहीं क्यों हमेशा मुझे ताना मारते रहते हैं, कसूर क्या है मेरा जरा इतना मुझे बता दो, पता नहीं क्यों अच्छा ना पढ़ना बुरी बात होती है।
Hi, this is Shatabdi from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. Children with dyslexia face a lot of harshness in their life. There are chances that they become shy, unenthusiastic, feel low and incapable. At this moment, they need to be motivated in such a way that they can fly to meet their own self. Since they learn at their own pace, make sure that they spend more time reading alone, both quietly and aloud. Along with this, make them listen to audiobooks and tell them to read it simultaneously. In order to make their learning more interesting and funful, make up songs, poems, and even dances to help them remember things. While learning new words, try it with playing word games or connecting those words with pictures. This will also enhance their memory. At schools, teachers can also arrange small group reading activities. It will be very beneficial both in motivating to learn and rising self-esteem among their peer groups. While reading aloud, record them and let them listen to it also. This will definitely help them to bring changes in the way of speaking. In the end of every successful learning, reinforce them with your pleasant words and actions. Thank you.
I am Atarshi Das from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. Many a times, dyslexic children hide themselves behind the crowd of their ambitious counterparts. So, to bring back their self-esteem, what we have to do is to make them set their own goals, shift their focus on strength than weaknesses, making reading a fun routine as well as making them feel comfortable while learning, making them realize that it's nothing wrong when you don't perform well in a specific task and letting them to be proud of themselves and their capabilities. And most importantly, not showing any sympathetic attitudes towards them. They are at par with us and in many ways better than us. What they need is a little push, a little love and a little care for them. Thank you.
Hi, this is Aditi Chaudhary from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. As human beings, we have the tendency to judge the other person. Society doesn't understand dyslexia, doesn't make an effort to understand dyslexia and its difficulties. Society also doesn't empathize with them, rather makes it difficult for them to lead a normal life. Moreover, since it's a learning disability, an easy association is made between bad spelling and stupidity, which triggers laughter, disapproval, and it becomes a common place for jokes. People also think that they are lazy, slow-witted, can't do anything on their own, and they end up comparing these children with the smarter siblings, which affects the child's self-esteem. People also keep on emphasizing on their weaknesses rather than their strengths.
Hi, myself Rachna Raut from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. A famous quotation you might have heard. The way we talk to our children, it becomes their inner voice. Think, those derogatory remarks people often make to these innocent dyslexia children. And they say, you are too lazy, slow-witted, you can't do anything in your life, you are just waste of time. You are not trying at all. And showing pity to them and their parents, they say, don't worry, you will grow out of it. Don't worry, your children will be like any other normal children one day. Think, these demoralizing words can be so harassing to this innocent one. Gradually, it becomes their voice, and they say, yes, I'm backward. Yes, I can't do anything. They lose their dignity and self-esteem as well.